What's up YouTube, this is Spade here with the black and white bell against some dude named Danny. He didn't tell me his YouTube name because we were on Skype, but anyways, this time I actually have a new team and it's more like random pokes drawn together, but I do have the Burungeru Nattorei defensive core with a bit different movesets than usual, so this should be a pretty interesting match. So let's get it started. He leads off with the Spiritomb, I lead off with Ononokusu, and our abilities activate, and I will go with the EQ, but then I was like, oh, what if he has Will-O-Wisp, but he doesn't use it, so that was good. And Choice Bandit, Earthquake does over half, so that's good, and I'm gonna hit him again, but he switches into his big love disc, Mamambu, and he takes the hit really well, and like you know, I've been using that big love disc before, so it is a really good physical wall. So here I switch into my Nattorei, knowing that I can wall him, and I will most likely force a switch here. So on the switch I am going to set up a substitute, and this Nattorei is actually, I guess I could call it the slowest subseeder in the game. And yeah, he goes back into his Spiritomb, and he doesn't really have anything to hurt me with. He goes with the Dark Pulse, but that's obviously not going to break my sub, because yeah, it's not very effective, and Nattorei has a really good special defense, and I have a lot of HP to make high HP subs. And my first lead seed misses, which is quite unfortunate, but the second one hits, so that's good. And I'm gonna force the switch, and he goes into his Ditto, forgetting that the eccentric doesn't work on a Pokemon with sub, so that failed. And now he switches into his big love disc, and I'm just gonna obviously subseed him, cause or just lead seed him, cause yeah, Mamambu has a lot of HP, so I will be gaining a lot of HP back. And here I'm gonna hit him with payback just to do some damage. It actually does a pretty decent chunk, cause my Nattorei has actually max attack, and it's brave nature, so it's really slow that it can also use its gyro ball for the max power. I don't know, I probably should change this moveset. It doesn't really have good coverage, but so far it's been working pretty good. So if you know some better moves for this Nattorei, you can leave it in the comment section below. But anyways, now he switches into his Ononokusu, and he's gonna break my sub now with an Earthquake. And I'm gonna hit him with a lead seed again, because I'm not quite certain if Gyro Ball will be enough, so I do want to get some HP back. And here he makes a mistake, goes with the Dragon Dance, just guaranteeing me the one hit KO with Gyro Ball, since he's faster and I have only like 40 base speed, so my Gyro Ball is at max power, I think. And here he goes into his Rampardos, and I was thinking, he must have Fire Punch, because some of them do. But he goes with the Head Smash, and I switched into my Ononokusu to resist the Fire Punch. But this tells me that he apparently has nothing, absolutely nothing for my Nattorei, so I just go back into it. He gets hurt by the Steel Taunts as I set up another sub. And he's gonna Zen Headbutt me again, but I don't think it's not gonna break my sub, and I'm just gonna set up my lead seed again. I guess I should have gone with the Gyro Ball, but I wasn't quite sure if this was a max speed Rampardos. So I just want to get the guarantee KO on it, and since he doesn't have Fire Punch on this thing, I'm not really worried about getting hit by anything, because apparently he doesn't have anything that can hit me with anything that's super effective. And here he goes into Spirit, who misses the Will-O-Wisp. I was fearing that he would have it, but he didn't use it on the first turn, so I thought that he wouldn't even have it. But that really sucks for him. And here he's gonna go with the Calm Mind. I'm just gonna set up my lead seed again, just to get some residual damage, and I don't really have any other attacks to hurt this Spiritomb with. I can do some nice damage with payback, but yeah, lead seed is a good thing to have against the Spiritomb. So I'm gonna payback him. It does a pretty good chunk, and he's gonna try to break my sub here, but he fails. And he hits again, and he is at +2 and now it's gonna break my sub, but I'm just gonna pay back him, and that will be enough to take down the Spiritomb. So Nattorei is on a rampage here, and he goes into his Ditto, and for some reason I switch out, I don't know why, but I go into my Mew and he goes for Gyro Ball, and since even though he's scarfed most likely, his Gyro Ball does a nice chunk, and I just figure I go with the counter, because I really wanted to get rid of that Ditto, because it kinda it won't allow me to set up with anything. I do have a Venomoth with Butterfly Dance, so I don't want to set it up while he still has the Ditto. It might be a problem. So here I just set up my rocks and then taunt the Musharna, which seems to be a dual screener. Then I go back into my Nattorei, which was everything that he has, and now he goes with the boiling water with the big love disc, gets the crit and the burn, but I guess he, after missing the Will-O-Wisp, he deserved it, so no complaints there. But I can still wall him with my Lead Seed and do at least a bit of damage with the payback or Gyro Ball, depends. So here he goes back into his Musharna, and I'm just gonna set up my sub once again, then do some subseeding, and he's not gonna be really able to break my sub with anything. And he goes with the Psychic actually, and it doesn't break my sub once again. So yeah, Nattorei is awesome. It has like, I think it has like 10 resistances. It resists then 10 other types, and it's immune to poison also. So it's gonna force a lot of switch. So I'm gonna have time to set up a substitute and then figure out the way. If there's something that I can't really hurt with this Nattorei, I'm just gonna get set up the subseed, and in case if it's like a ghost, like a Gengar, then I'm gonna payback it, and then if it's like a fast sweeper, I'm just gonna hit it with a Gyro Ball. That's the thought behind this Nattorei sets, and so far it has been working pretty good. And this was actually the first match I had with this Nattorei, and yeah, it totally was his entire team. But I think this is the point where he's gonna run, and that is good game. So that was a bit stallish match, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will actually end this video with another battle, but I won't be narrating it because it was a bit lousy one, you will see. And since this first battle was about Nattorei, I figured I'm gonna post the second one because it's featuring the second half of the defensive duo, the new defensive duo, being the Burungeru. So that is all. I will see you guys next time, and also stay tuned for Battle for Charity. Check out the video I posted a while ago if you already haven't. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Enjoy this battle, and Spade is out. Peace.